If you are a business owner who kept W-2 employees on during COVID in 2020 and or 2021, you are not going to want to miss this video because the government, through the Employee Retention Tax Credit, will pay you up to $26,000 per employee as a tax credit. And unlike the PPP, you don't have to pay it back. The average claim is $150,000 to $200,000. This is 100% real. This is not a scam. All right, by the way, how's it going? It is Dave Allred, The Real Barman here from barpatrol.net and TheRealBarman.com. And if this is the first time that we have met, what a pleasure. All right, if I could high five you through the screen right now or give you like a bro hug, I totally would. But since I can't, let's move on. Okay, if you don't know me yet, well, for the past decade, I've helped hundreds of bars and restaurant owners run mega successful businesses through in-person and online trainings. But the great thing is the Employee Retention Tax Refund is for any business in just about any industry. So maybe you've heard of the ERC, maybe you haven't, but what this means is the IRS is rewarding businesses who kept employees on during the pandemic. Yet sadly, very few business owners are even aware that this large pool of government money, $400 billion worth, even exists. It's just sitting there waiting for business owners to claim it. And the crazy thing is, the majority of businesses qualify. All right, this is a government-backed, it's ethical, it's real, and all you need to do is apply for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go over the most frequently asked questions about the ERC tax credit to make it crystal clear to you what the ERC is all about and how you can get your money. And then all you have to do is find a great ERC specialist who can do it for you. And I myself have already done the research on this. If you don't feel like spending a bunch of time doing so, the company I really like is erchelpdesk.com. You can click up here to go check them out. I also have that link in the description. Click down below at any time. Why is this company the best? Well, I've done a lot of research on this, as I like to do, and this company, ERC Help Desk, is a smaller company providing this service in an ethical way. And I say this because many of these large ERC financial companies helping businesses do this are taking like 30 to 40% commissions from your tax credit, and this company only takes 15 to 20%, about half of that, all right, which is the most fair and reasonable commission you'll find. All right, and I really like that about them. Now, you can go ask your accountant if they can do it for you, and they might say yes because, they want the commission. But the truth is, they are not an expert in this area. You need a specialist, or you literally could be losing out on like $20,000 to $30,000 because they're not going to find everything. I see it happening all the time. So in my experience, you should not go to your CPA. So I did the homework to save you from having to do it. I really like ERC Help Desk, but you are welcome to find whatever service you want. That's totally up to you. All right, but if you do go to ERC Help Desk, all you need to do is click the link and then fill out a quick form that you see here. It'll take you like 60 seconds. And you just have to tell them how many W-2 employees you kept on during 2020 and 2021. And that's it. Then you'll get an estimate. They'll follow up with you asking for a few documents, which I'll tell you about here in just a minute. And the next segment we have, which is frequently asked questions. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so here we go. Let me get the hell out of the way. Let me put my glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm reading you. All right, first off, what is the ERC? Well, we've already talked about this, but just to make sure, the Employee Retention Credit under the CARES Act is a refundable tax credit paid back to business owners as an incentive for keeping their employees on during the pandemic. All right, we already talked about that. Do you have to pay it back? No, you do not. It's not a loan. It's a tax credit. You just need to make sure that you file so you don't miss out on your free money. The faster you file, the better chance you have of getting your money. All right, how do I know if I qualify for it? This is the most popular question. Well, first off, you're based in the U.S., so if you're watching this and you're outside the U.S., sorry, you can't have our tax money. 2, you retained and paid W-2 employees during the 2020 and 2021 season, so you have to make sure that they're W-2 employees, okay? Number 3, your business was impacted by COVID restrictions in one or more of these ways. First off, if you had loss of revenue, that impacted you. If you have supply chain disruptions at all, or if there was full or partial shutdown of your business. So if they limited you in any way, you qualify. All right. How much money can you get? This depends, but in general, the total claimable amount per employee across all 6 quarters that are eligible, which is quarters 2, 3, and 4 of 2020, and quarters 1, 2, 3 of 2021, is $26,000 per W-2 employee. Okay, and the average claim is $150,000 to $200,000 right now, but it could be more. If you have 10 employees on this, the easy math, $260,000. It's very common. What if I already received a PPP loan? Can I still qualify for the ERC? The short answer is yes, but this depends on your situation. Instead of me trying to determine your situation, the people at ERC Help Desk will review it and let you know how much you can recover. Can I just have my accountant do this for me? We already talked about this. It's very likely the CPA will miss important information that will get you more money, causing you to lose a lot more money than you are saving by the lower commission rate they might charge. Okay, in addition, these are legalities that are extremely important that you follow, which a CPA can miss, which can put you in hot water with the government. So you want to make sure you have someone who knows what the hell they're doing. All right, do I qualify if I actually made more money in 2020? And believe it or not, yes. Even if you made more money, and if you were shut down at all or forced to change your business model, you still qualify for the funds. How great is that? All right, examples of being shut down: you were forced to close and or limit on your site capacity due to COVID-19 restrictions, supplier interruptions like we talked about, delayed you at all, COVID-19 restrictions lowered the amount of people who came into your business, you had to reduce operating hours due to COVID, cleaning requirements, restrictions, all that. If it was limited and you had to change your model at all, then you qualify. Well, here's how it works. You're going to submit a pre-qualifying questionnaire. It's very fast. You will then receive a link to upload the necessary documents, which I'll talk about in the next slide. Then within 2 to 7 days, and at no charge if you use my link, they will provide you the exact dollar amount of the credit you are owed. If you decide to contract with them, you will select a payment option and your claim will be filed. Your refund will be generated by the IRS, and there's currently like a 20-week minimum backlog for ERC funds, but who cares? It's like money in the bank. You know it's coming. What documents do you need? 941 tax documents for quarters 2 through 4 in 2020 and quarters 1 through 3 in 2021. Quarterly payroll reports for 2020 and 2021, and then gross quarterly revenue for 2019 and 2021. And that's it. There you go. If you have any questions about this, feel free to email me at dave@therealbarman.com, and I'll be happy to help in any way I can. But if this describes you and you meet those requirements, it's so easy. Just click on the link and go get your money. Put it back in your business or go to Tahiti. I don't care. Just don't let the government keep it, or they might use it to create clone armies or give it to oil companies. I don't know. Don't listen to me about that stuff. Just go apply now. Go get your money. Don't wait until it's gone. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.